The ongoing conflict in Ukraine, initiated by Russia's invasion in February 2022, has precipitated a severe humanitarian crisis and significant geopolitical repercussions. The hostilities have resulted in the death of over 11,126, displacement of over 6 million, and extensive damage to over 16,000 structures, including houses, educational facilities, and healthcare facilities. The international community has unequivocally condemned Russia's actions, imposing stringent sanctions and providing multifaceted support to Ukraine. Among the foremost supporters of Ukraine, the United Kingdom has been a leading contributor, providing substantial military, economic, and humanitarian assistance since the onset of the conflict, demonstrating a steadfast commitment to Ukraine's sovereignty and resilience. But the UK's unwavering support for Ukraine has come at a notable cost to the British taxpayer. Let's get into the numbers behind the news. The United Kingdom's support for Ukraine has been multifaceted, with a significant focus on military aid. According to a fact check by Helen Johnson of www.channel4.com on 23 February 2023 titled, "How much has the UK spent on military defence, humanitarian aid, and homes for Ukraine?" It stated that the UK provided £2.3 billion in military support to Ukraine in 2022 and committed the same level of military support in 2023, totalling £4.6 billion over both years. This substantial military aid includes the provision of NLAW anti-tank missiles, Javelin anti-tank missiles, 105mm artillery guns, M270 multiple launch rocket systems, Challenger 2 tanks, Warrior infantry fighting vehicles, Starstreak anti-air missiles, and artillery ammunition. Furthermore, the UK has ensured a steady supply of ammunition artillery shells to support Ukraine's military operations. According to Research Briefing number 9,914, by Claire Mills, published on the 8th of July 2024 by the House of Commons Library, titled Detailed Timeline of UK Military Assistance to Ukraine, February 2022 to present. So far, the UK has donated £7.6 billion to Ukraine's military aid. The UK has pledged a significant amount of military aid to Ukraine, with a total commitment of £25.6 billion. This includes £7.6 billion already allocated for the 2022-2023 to 2024-2025 financial years, with a steady increase from £2.3 billion in 2022-2023 to £3 billion in 2024-25. An additional £18 billion committed by Prime Minister Keir Starmer for the 2025-26 to 2030-31 financial years, maintaining an annual investment of £3 billion for as long as necessary. The United States, contributing $46.6 billion in military aid, stands as the largest donor by a wide margin. However, with potential shifts in US leadership casting uncertainty on its commitment to the war, it must be reassuring for the Ukrainian people to know that the United Kingdom remains steadfast in its support and ready to assist. While the UK's support for Ukraine has been strong and popular, there are growing concerns about its sustainability, especially given the economic burden on British taxpayers. Some segments of the population are beginning to question the high financial cost, particularly during a domestic cost of living crisis. The UK has pledged £25.6 billion in military aid to Ukraine, a significant investment at a time when many feel these funds could address pressing issues like healthcare, education, or social services at home. A report by the British Foreign Policy Group highlights that while UK public opinion generally supports Ukraine, there is little discussion about the potential downsides of this unwavering support. The report warns of possible backlash if the economic strain becomes too great, or if the conflict drags on without resolution. Given the staggering £25.6 billion the UK is pouring into military aid for Ukraine, should the UK continue prioritising military aid abroad? This amount is nearly half of the £40 billion earmarked for housing and community amenities in the 2024-25 budget. With a housing crisis, is it worth questioning whether this military expenditure should be reallocated to address urgent domestic challenges? Thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the numbers behind the news.